Getting in this one's gonna be kind of fun. It's on a hill. I gotta stop and unlock the gate. Moving this stuff can be stressful. We made it. You guys can have that city work. I'd rather be out here all by myself, just enjoying the birds chirping. Beautiful. Man, that's a reach right there. That pole's kind of screwing me up. I might have to track that way and get this way. I'm just trying not to tear the yard up as much. I could have used my mini on this, all except for that spot right there. They're too far out. The mini would have been a lot better, but... So the game plan is here to kind of do this, and I want to get the dump truck and back it up here, throw everything in the back of the dump truck. It's just a matter of will this ground hold up, which I think it will. I think it will. I mean, we've had a lot of rain, but if that truck's not loaded, it should be good. Might have to try to scooch over a little bit just to grab that. If not, we're just going to throw them up there and let them dry and push them later. That's as far as I can go right there. Might have to try to scoot over a little bit more. See, that's what I don't like, man. Try to go on somebody's nice yard, it roughs it up. Let's see if I can get her now. That bucket and that thumb's a heavy combo. Definitely when you get material on it, the way I'm setting out here, it wants to rock. All over his nicely groomed yard. Little weed pull action. Only thing I'm missing on this job, Red Bull. I need some wings. It's Monday. Man, this is awesome. That's gonna be a little challenging too with that bench there. To get close and then swing. Figure it out, we always do. Won't be too bad. I got a lot of trees here. How am I gonna get the truck in there? I have to grab them, track to the truck over there. Well, let's go get the truck unhooked and see if this ground will support us. Ground right there was shaded. I could kind of feel it, a little soft, but out in the sun it seems to be all right. It's just how I said, is there anything in that field? I've heard that number before. A guy said, oh, there's nothing here. And I deleted my pictures, but I had my single axle. I was backing up and fell into an old cistern with a load of about 7 tons of gravel when I had my single axle. Can't happen, it will. Let's hope nothing happens here. Let's hope it works, because I don't want to unhook this trailer for nothing. It's a pain in the butt. Well, the ground seemed to hold up pretty good. The only thing I worry about now is these long weeds. They're awful green, but something would catch on fire. You might think that impossible is not possible, but it is possible. I'm just telling you. What do you think of that big sticker there? That looks pretty good. Look, it's too far away. I'm gonna have to back in. Damn it. I thought I was this way. Makes such a mess. year later, it looks really good. After the rain washes it away and the grass goes back. While we're here on this beautiful day together, at this point you're probably on your phone watching this or on the couch or whatever. So we'll take the time to thank all of the family members. When I say that, true family members, when somebody will comment and say, man, I just found your channel and I just subscribed, I'm like, welcome to the Dirt Fam. That's what it is. I appreciate you. A lot of good comments, getting a lot more subscribers, and some videos are starting to gain some traction. We're all cut from the same cloth. If you're here for a reason. Something just jumped in there. I'm sure we'll find a snake or a turtle on this one. I'd be disappointed if we didn't. Let's see how heavy this is. Woohoo! It's heavy. Don't want to, oh, that far out over these tracks. I don't want to lift it. Definitely don't want to lift it. If I scoot it in here closer. That thumb puts a hell of a lot of weight on this thing, I'll tell you. Wrong way. These are running. Let's go dump this load and then we'll back her up over here. Oh man, look at that. God, I hate that. I said the Mini would have been perfect for this except for that one spot. Dang. I just hate, you know, people take pride in their stuff, and I just hate when I leave an impact. But sometimes, I mean, you got to remember it is heavy equipment. So there's gonna be a hazel. He wants me to dump it right back by this woods edge. I already had my first screw up. I forgot I had the damn chains still latched. I hope I can push that. Ah, God dang it. Always something, I tell you. Fuck. There's its pound of flesh. That was my stupidity. See if we could maybe push the tailgate with this. I know we can, just how bad we're gonna tear it up. For a wash job. I think they got enough pressure off of it. You know it's gonna happen, don't you? You guys already see it too. As soon as I let that pressure off, this stuff's gonna come out. I don't think I can push it enough to get the pins thrown. Let's see. I don't want to dent that tailgate. for now. If I can get that slop up into this field, I'll be fine. Just saying, why is it ain't laying on the grass? Holy shit! I think it's my lucky Monday. I don't think it slid out. Now I'm looking in the mirror. It doesn't look like it did. Wow. That was amazing. That was a pretty seamless problem. Except I got like pond crap all over me. I'm not gonna chance pulling back over there where I already got water. I'll just park here and walk to me. Maybe I will chance it. There's quite a bit of walking. If I was able to put music to my videos, I'd put Johnny Cash in here. I gotta get a rhythm. That's what we gotta do. We gotta get us a rhythm here. See how I did? I was sitting over there, I brought everything to a pile here. What you don't want to do, you don't want to keep swinging that stuff and get your, where you're going to be tracking super wet. With my machine going this way, be better this way, but that just, man, it'd tear the grass up spinning or whatever. So you always want to keep your working surface dry. So now I'll grab this, throw it up there, and then reposition the truck. Just keep my work area dry. Believe me when I tell you this, I've probably learned that in the hard way. I wish I would've, I honestly wish I would've done YouTube back when I started, and I actually did. I bought a GoPro camera because I had the shop, and I YouTubed my first demo job. But back then the cameras were so hard to deal and do it. I don't know, but I should've. Might be in a lot different place than I am now. See, I got everything just balled up here, ready to go. Watch my surface. It'll get soaking wet. Man, I should have put another 200 bucks on this job for washing my truck. Didn't think about that. See how that stuff gets everywhere. When you're doing this stuff, you just can't keep it from getting everywhere. When you swing it like that, man, the side of your bed just gets covered. Note to self, if I do another one like this with my dump truck, I am putting 250 bucks on the price just to wash it. Actually, I could tell this customer that he's such a good customer, he would pay it. But once I tell somebody my price, unless there's materials or unseen cost, I don't change it. Just keep it where it's at. Somebody does, you always want to treat people like you want to be treated. I hate when I do work and they go, oh, that's this much more and this and that, and I don't like that. Actually, I had a situation, 2 situations. This spring, I had my wife do all my estimates, and the one estimate, it was supposed to be 4 loads of gravel, and she put 5, so I worked that day for nothing. And then the last one, she sent the guy the bill and didn't put the extra. It said, if there's a load of topsoil, it's 500 bucks more. So I reamed her. I did. And not that way, but the other way. And So she emailed the guy back like, hey, it's another 500 bucks. I'm like, no, I wish you wouldn't have done that, because when I tell someone my price, that's my price. And then he was like, oh man, I'm sorry. And he brought me the 500 bucks. And I'm like, man, that would have been, that'd have been 1,200 bucks I lost in the last week. I don't like working for free. I mean, I like working, but not when it's for free. That job, if everything went right, the one with the load of gravel, I may have made 400 bucks. That load of gravel took all my profit. There's the batch right there that I had to bring this one for, because I could have got everything else in the mini. Woo! She rocked out there. Wait for a big old snake to come flying out. So I'm gonna keep my window closed. See, if I had the utility, I could really clean this edge up here. I don't want to walk back over there and come up with it because the surface is all wet now. She's a squirting. Yeah, it ain't too bad yet. See, after this pass use, it's done. You'd be sliding. It's dunsies, no funsies. You'd be in the pond for shoresies. With all this water and stuff here, man, it's heavy. This thing, pop the clutch, it, you can feel it's in there. Yep, she's full of water. That water's heavy. Orschell Excavating water hauling business. That is another business my dad had for a little bit. Big O's water hauling. I have a funny story about that too. I have to tell you, well, maybe I'll tell you right now. I was at the shop and he had a Big O's water hauling, and some black guy from Atlanta called and said he was gonna come up and kill us. We took his name. He was Big O. He was Gangster Rapper or something. He was gonna come to West Harrison and friggin' he was gonna gat us up. I said, bring your bad self to West Harrison, brother. It might get interesting. He was serious. I said, come on, man. You want my address? I guess you got it. You're calling me from Atlanta. Let's do it. Bring your bad self to West Harrison, see what happens. Get the tailgate slammed. Ah, look at this. It's just a damn mess. I'm not kidding you guys. I got stories for days. 20 years of the shop, and then a lot of years before that just doing wild stuff. He's gonna come from Atlanta. He's gonna take care of business. So bring it on, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. Bring your whole friggin' posse. Doesn't matter to me. So much for the nice new pretty sticker. That's what I'm saying. A new dump truck, you'd have to just haul strictly gravel and keep it in good shape. I work my freaking crap, you know what I'm saying? If it takes that dump truck to make $1 or $1,500, I'm gonna do it. Look at this big old Jeremiah. Yeah, I didn't want to squish you. Getting there. We got that little spot there, and then some lily pads there. That's straight out of Slopton right there. Crazy motherfucker called K-Dog. That's what I'm gonna do when I get done. I'm just gonna take a bucket of water and douse it. Here, and then we got some lily pads. I can just throw this stuff here over the backside of the dam. Got a little bit over there draining out. disintegrate into about nothing. Makes good soil. There's some muskrat holes here. Packing them up a little bit with some slop. Take that, you bastard. Make you work for that hole. Well, that's about it for this leg of it. I gotta take that stuff over there. I'm just gonna track it with this. I'm not even gonna worry about getting a dump truck on that. I might as well bend this piece back in. That I keep seeing it in the mirror. I don't know how it got bent out. Well, how's anything happen? It just does. Why are boobs good? They just are. Snakes and sparklers. I'm gonna end up messing it up worse. I'll do that later off camera so you guys ain't laughing at me. YouTube don't have too many super operators, but I tell you TikTok does. They're always telling me I'm doing shit wrong. That's easy to do from the couch. You don't see the situations, the different things, and where, you know what I mean, everything plays a role. Watch me wet my shit down, I won't be able to get out of here. I got the new tires in there, I'll lock that son of a bitch all the way in. There wasn't no mud in there. Give her one for the gooch. I know why that thing won't bend shut. It's got gravel in there. I remember seeing that now. I heard the gravel crunch when I pushed on it. It looks pretty good. Let me get one more on the tailgate. See if we can get her out. She's all wet. We'll just, if anything, I'll just rev the engine. I'll get her out. Never had a doubt. Look at them tires. Them are meat hooks. Oh yeah, that's cleaned up pretty good. I need to get up there and get that gravel out. Got a piece there and I got like a freaking, I don't know what it is, something from one of them lily pads. Probably ought to do this side too. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Seen something flopping over here. God dang fish. Look at that. It's a white catfish. Well, if that's called a yellow belly or something. Get in there, bud. Them suckers will live for a long time. You ain't even gonna make an attempt to get in? Jeez. Look, I push you in too. You want me to breathe in your gills, you little bastard? I'm gonna end up falling in trying to save that sucker. God dang it. Yeah, kick, kick. Won't even help himself. Yeah. Jesus. For heck's sakes, help me help you. Dang. If you don't want to live, I can't live for you. I probably ought to watch that other side also. It don't look so shitty. It'll only take a second. It's always the last time I do that, and then I'll keep swinging and smash the cab or something stupid. With that being said, I'll just pressure washer that home. It's always that, can you do this? Or let's just do this before you leave, and that's what ends up getting you jacked. We're loaded. Off to the next one. What could we be getting into the next time? Oh, you guys are just gonna have to stay tuned, see what it is. If you guys made it this far in the video, that means something. It means you're a true family member. Appreciate it, like always. Keep doing what you do. If that's banging them, throwing them, whatever.